A South African couple living in Western Sydney say they're terrified they may soon be forced to go back to the country, saying it would be their death sentence. Shanae Lee Gunning and Evan Strauss are in limbo, waiting to hear whether their application for protection visas will be approved. Our political reporter, Julia Bradley, has more.
For the past 6 years, Shanae and Ivan have been in the fight of their life, clinging to the hope they'll one day be allowed to remain in Australia.
We feel home here, we feel safe, and I can't begin to explain how grateful we are just for the few years we've had.
The couple arrived in Sydney in 2018 as visitors and applied for protection visas. Their request was denied. They appealed and are now waiting to hear whether they'll be forced back.
I feel like that would be our death sentence, especially with what's going on in South Africa at the moment.
The pair were exposed to violence from a young age and moved around a lot. Shanae's father was shot in the head when she was 3 years old. This now blood-stained blanket was used to cover his lifeless body.
There was sightings of the men who came to his door and then left the foyer area, but it was never followed up on.
Shanae recalls a group of men trying to break into the granny flat she shared with her mum at the back of a horse farm. The couple were once forced off the road, leaving Ivan with a fractured foot. Ivan also remembers he and his father being held up by two men.
I was lying on the floor, facing towards my dad, seeing my dad on the other side, also with a weapon to his head.
Australia's Department of Home Affairs says it cannot comment on individual cases due to privacy reasons.
I think it's important that the law's applied the same way across people who are seeking asylum or humanitarian visas from anywhere in the world.
If the couple's visa applications are rejected, they'll be given 35 days to leave Australia. But one legal expert believes there could be other options.
If they depart and they apply for a 482 visa, as an example, those visas generally take a couple of months currently to be finalised and determined. The other pathway of ministerial intervention can be fairly quick.
Shanae is an estimating manager, Ivan an air conditioning technician. His skill is in demand in Australia.
We'll even move anywhere in Australia. The most remote area in Australia we'll go. Wherever it is where our skills are needed, we'll go there.
For now, an anxious wait.